Karma is here. They can't escape what's about to happen. They can't escape the price they must pay. They will pay for what they did to you. Their joy is gone. They can't find love. They can't find peace. Nothing is working out for them because of their betrayal, because of what they did to you. They are in a bad condition because what goes around comes around. What you sow is what you reap. They shouldn't have hurt you. They shouldn't have done you wrong. They shouldn't have betrayed you. And they are paying for what they did. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. There is no escape. They thought they could have gotten away with it. They thought they could have escaped all of the pain they brought you, all of the hurt. There you were, feeling all sad, all depressed, because these people, this person who was supposed to be true to you, betrayed you. This person who promised you so much, they acted as if they were there for you, but they were not. They were against you. They were only about themselves. They came into this relationship, this friendship, this partnership so-called, to take from you, to only receive and not give anything back, anything positive back, because they did give pain and heartache. They transgressed the law of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. You were giving and giving to them. They were only receiving. They didn't care about you. It was all fake. It was all false pretense. It was all about how can they use you, how can they trick you, and they thought they were doing well. I'm tricking. They're tricking you watching me here on this advancing channel. They thought, yes, I know how to play the game. I know how to trick others. I know how to fool others and get away with it. Yes, I've mastered it. Not realizing the longest rope has an end. Not realizing that whatever is done in the dark must come to light. Not realizing that they would have come when you would have said enough is enough. And that relationship would have ended. That friendship, that partnership would have ended because you wouldn't have been able to take it anymore. But even more than that is the fact that they are paying the price for what they did to you. There is no escape. Karma is ready for them. They are not ready to face the consequences of their actions. It's cause and effect. It's sowing and reaping. And it's harvest time. That is what they sowed. That is what they are gonna reap. Anybody ever tried planting oranges with apple seeds? It doesn't work that way. If you sow orange seeds, I'm telling you, orange plants are what you are gonna get, and you are gonna get oranges and not apples or melons. You are gonna reap what you sow, and they are bound to reap what they sowed. That person who betrayed you, that person who did you wrong, that person who lied to you, that person who was there with you, pretending with you, and they were saying terrible things behind your back. A lot of people knew that they were not honest. They said it to others. They didn't say it to you, but they did say it to others. And people were laughing. People were mocking. They thought they were winning. But the longest rope has an end. As you click the like button, as you give the video a thumbs up, the longest rope has an end, and karma is surely dealing with them. There they are. They are not in a happy place. There they are not at peace. They can't find joy. They can't find love. What goes around comes around, and they keep going from person to person, doing others wrong, attacking others, mistreating others, thinking that they can get away with it. But as they move from person to person, there is no satisfaction. They can't find any satisfaction. They cannot find any fulfillment. That is the way they live their life. And furthermore, when that relationship between the two of you ended, that was the end of their blessing. You see the showers of blessings falling on me? That was the end of their, you see? That was the end of their blessing. You were giving so much to them. You were helping them. You were inspiring them. But instead of being grateful, they let their blessing go. They threw it all away. And they ended up losing it all. What was supposed to have been a blessing in their life, they lost it, and they brought a curse upon themselves. And now they are living in regret. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. They are living in regret because they're thinking of what they had and they lost it all. They're thinking of how much better off their life was when you were around. They are living in regret. They are trying to make things work with different people, but it's not the same. You were unique and there is none like you. They are finding out that there is none like you. All of this is part of the price they pay. All of this is part of their karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid, and that is just the way it works. But let me tell you something. They left. The relationship ended. But don't be sad. Don't be mad. That was a blessing. That was a good thing. They were in your life like weeds in your garden, choking your flowers, preventing your flowers from getting all of the nutrients they need. And they had to be weeded out of your life because they were not a match for you. You were asking the universe, you were asking Source for better. You wanted better. You put it out there in the universe. That is not the life you wanted to live. And when you ask, it is given. So, because they were not for you, they are to be removed from your life so that your garden could grow properly, so that you could blossom, so that you can flourish. So on one hand, it was a good thing. They did you wrong, it was a bad thing. But when you look at the bigger picture, don't be sad, don't be mad. See it as a blessing that this person was not for you, who was against you is not in your life. Good riddance. So fake, a hypocrite is no longer in your life. A snake in the grass. Somebody was pretending to be for you, but really and truly they are against you. You see, what they're putting out there must come back to them. The vibration they are offering has to be matched. Law of attraction, when you are offering a vibration, that vibration can and will be matched. That is how they live their life. That is how they treat others. It's not only you that they're treating like that. They're treating others like that. And that vibration must be matched. They're putting a lot of hate out there, a lot of bad vibes out there, and it comes back to haunt them. It doesn't mean that you want bad for these people. That person who did you wrong, it doesn't mean that you will want something bad to happen to them. No. You can wish them well. You can wish them well. And that is how you take care of yourself. You will not hold a grudge and let that destroy you. You will not let them mess you up. At the end of the day, they are the ones who have to be a good person so that good will come their way. Even if you wish them well, they have to want good for themselves. And it's not by hurting others. It's by doing unto others as you would like others to do unto you. I said, karma is dealing with them. They are reaping what they sowed. That person who wronged you, that person who thought they could have gotten away, they are not getting away with it. They cannot do you wrong with impunity. They cannot hurt others with impunity. There are spiritual laws in this universe, just like there's the law of gravity. And the world is a cycle. Everything that happens, it happens in a circle. Do good, do right, and that will come back to you. They wronged you. They lied to you. You believed in them. At first you believed their lies. You introduced them to your friends. You introduced them to your family members. You showed them off. You thought they were honest. They lied. You thought they were a good person. But they knew all along that it was a big lie. They said it to others. They got others to laugh at you, to mock you, ridicule you, as if you're so clueless. And you're telling me, somebody's telling me that there is no price to pay? These people, like we've seen, there is no joy in their life. They can't think straight. They start something. They start a venture. It doesn't work. They start a business. It doesn't work. They keep trying. They're wondering, why isn't this working? It's because of all of the negativity they're putting out there in the universe. It's because of how they've wronged you and how they are wronging others as well. Nothing works out for them. They end up paying the price for what they've done to you. Their betrayal, after you did so much for them, after they promised to be true to you, and they did you that, they stabbed you in your back, they were smiling in your face, but they were a disgrace. And it is what it is. I didn't make the law, neither did any one of us. That is how they live their life. They think they are getting away with it. They think they will have joy in their life. They will have peace. But they're messing up themselves in the process. messing up their lives. What goes around surely comes around. You will do better without them. You will be better off without them. You no longer have this negative person in your life. They are to be gone out of your life so that better people could enter. So that you could rise like never before. And we talked about the garden so that your crops could grow like never before. And you could bear fruit like never before. They are to be out of your life so that you can have peace of mind. But even more than that is the fact that there is a consequence, cause and effect. That person who wronged you, it may seem to some people like they are okay, but they're not. They're pretending. They have to pretend. They had it all. They lost it all because of how they treated you. Because of how they ill-treated you, maltreated, mistreated, call it whatever you want. And they're wrong. Dead wrong. As we hear on this advancing channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Like. Well, that's the same thing. Share. Type a comment. I want to hear from you. You'll be okay. Every little thing is gonna be alright. You don't want bad for these people. They are the ones who have chosen that life. You may wish them well, but they are the ones who have to accept it and stop thinking they can get away with doing others wrong. Start putting out good vibes in the universe. My name is Mantius. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.